This is that Idaho gold that we're often talking about. Man, we just had a monster climb where it was just monster long side hill climb that was freaking forever and nasty. I didn't film any of it. I was just trying to not fall off the side of the mountain. Then we got back up to the top of the mountain and I readjusted my knee braces. There's a switchback. Jeez, this is a freaking nasty one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Holy. I'm proud of myself for doing that freaking thing. It is so bloody steep and tight. Man, the trails we've ridden today have been quite a bit more technical than the trails yesterday. Yesterday was all about fast and flow. Today's all about slow go. Slow go. Oh yeah. Sit down for a second. I'm on day 2 of a 4-day trip and my legs are, they're tired, man. And I'm trying not to do too much because I know I'm not even halfway done with my trip. I don't want to get hurt or just blow the wad of energy / muscle and not have anything left for the 2 days that will follow this one. Geez, this trail is what I like to call a down trail. Sure, you can come up it, but seems like it might be easier to go down. I don't know, some of the trails, some of the wicked nasty trails are, I think I go down them, I'm like, oh, I'd never want to go up that, and then I go up it, and it just looks a little different, and it doesn't kill me. As bad as I would think. Now we're opening up a bit. Haven't had anything that wide open for about 3 hours.
Speaking of 3 hours, it's interesting to me how long these trail systems are up in Idaho, especially in central Idaho where we are today. Here in Utah, we have a lot of good stuff to ride. And I love living in Utah because we can ride 12 months out of the year. That's not something that the typical Idahoan can do. But here in Utah, we've got some really awesome trails, but they get overridden a lot of times because we've got more population than Idaho does. And then they're just a little bit shorter overall. Most of the places that I go in Idaho, these trail systems just go on forever. And I said, yeah, about 3 hours ago. It's because these trail systems are long, and obviously they spiderweb throughout the mountain ranges and things, but generally speaking, they are long loops. They're longer trails, longer stints of trails than in the other places that I'm riding in Utah and a little bit of Arizona and a little bit of Colorado and a little bit of some of these surrounding states. So these trails just go on and on and on forever. And the other thing that's really awesome about them is you get up on top of these mountain peaks and you don't see anything other than other mountain peaks, other mountain ranges. You don't see civilization, you don't see roads, you don't see cities, whereas here in Utah, most of the time you're pretty close to some sort of a population center, so it's pretty awesome. So here we are at a fork here, a trailhead, and then you just keep going. And so we pick one, and we've kind of planned out our route. And Tyler has spent a lot more time up here in this area than I have, and so he kind of has our routes planned out. But there are some really, really good maps. If you email me, the best thing to do if you want to come to do a ride up in this area, send me an email, kyle@dirtbikechannel.com, and I can send you the maps that we bought. There's a guy that has ridden all of these trails, and he's got them rated out, like 1 to 4 as far as the difficulty level, and he's ridden them all, and he does a really good job of giving you an idea of what you're going to find when you get out here. And so this trail earlier, the trail that we started on today, or at least this video started on, I should say. It was kind of rated as a 4 out of 4 because it is steeper than snot. The way we were going, it was downhill, and it was very technical. You maybe couldn't tell from the video, but it was quite technical, quite very, very steep. And if you were to turn around and go the other way, it would be a difficult climb. A lot of those switchbacks and things would be difficult, so he's got that rated 4 out of 4. And I know some of you are going, oh, that's an easy trail. Well, come ride it before you say it's an easy trail. I think he got that right to rate it 4 out of 4 because he doesn't know if people are going to go up or down, and I think it would be challenging at some points to get up some of those things. Anyway, he's got a really good trail system or these maps that are amazing. He sells them for like $10 or $15 a map, and it's like front and back color maps. Or he can sell them all for like $50 a pop. I just bought all of them for $50. Paper maps, I know some of you guys are like, paper map, what's up with that? But they're awesome to just sit there and study and get the lay of the land. And that is what I would recommend if you're going to come out here to this place. So send me an email, kyle@dirtbikechannel.com, and I can provide that link to you. Probably need to contact the guy and just see if I can get some sort of an affiliate thing with him, because I've been sending a lot of people his way recently. People have been emailing me saying, hey, where are these trails? How'd you get there? Blah, blah, blah. And so I've been happily providing this link to this gentleman, an older gentleman who has ridden all these trails and done a lot of work mapping everything out and giving a rating system. So these trails are incredible. And obviously you should also know that this bike is a bike that I'm giving away. So if you want to win this 2020 KTM 300 XC TPI, all you have to do is go over to dirtbikechannel.com before December 15th of this year, because I'm giving this bike away and my 2019, hey, look at that turning radius right there. That is because I have the steering stops out, and that's the only way I'm able to make that switchback right there, is because I have the steering stops out on that bike and it turns tight. But yeah, so head over to dirtbikechannel.com to enter to win this bike and my 2019 250 XC. Both of those bikes are going to be given away to a couple of lucky people for Christmas. I'm pretty excited about that. And if you've watched this far into the video, you are one of my bigger fans, and I thank you for sticking around. So appreciate it. If you want to support me, you can also go to Patreon like you're seeing right now, because this is the way I'm supporting my family. So hope you guys have a good week, and we'll catch you later.